and welcome to TTRPG News, where we break down the biggest news from the past week in the world of TTRPGs. If you are catching this on the VOD on our YouTube channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and share so that you can share the love of the TTRPG world with all of your friends. Because we know you don't talk about it enough.
No.
Just start sending them links. Anyway, for our first news article for today, a brand new role-playing game is about to end its Kickstarter, and it's just for couples. It looks like it's going to be a really big hit too. So get the name. It's called Lewd Adventures. It's a role-playing game for partners focusing specifically on intimacy and bonding. Not bondage, bonding. From the creator, welcome to Lewd Adventures, the game where dying is fun. Lewd Adventures is a fantasy-inspired role-playing game for couples, marrying simplified classic tabletop role-playing game mechanics with adult activities. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. With 3 different ways to play, with intimate solutions, drinking solutions, so you can turn it into a drinking game, or base, normal, roll the die solutions, you and your partner can play however you feel comfortable. It comes with a core rulebook, a starter adventure with lots of options for every type of play. The initial goal for their Kickstarter was $5,000, but as of today, they have raised $195,000.
We are going to be jumping on this, I know ourselves, because this sounds fun.
Yeah, we're gonna be backing this for sure. I will get that link for you guys, and I will drop it in the chat. But the Kickstarter is only open for the next 3 days. So if you are interested in that to have something like that for your partner or whatever, get on it like now.
Yep. It's generally a D6 system, but if you do the $40 combo, you can actually get the D&D 5e compatible version. So you can get
really cool.
Your 5e and your married time together at the same time.
Your married time.
All right, in other news, ready to play as a humanoid teenager animal? I'm not saying it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because it's not. Fat Goblin really has a new TTRPG game called Teenage Mutant Dirtbag, out now, where you can get to play as a mutant animal having been raised by zealots trained to be a warrior to save the human race. However, they are teenagers and don't really have an interest in being heroes. This looks like a fun game of chaos and hilarity. Check it out on TTRPG now.
Yep, it's gonna be fun. They're really not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like really.
They're Teenage Mutant Dirtbags.
They're called mutantimial. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just going to move on.
A teenage mutant dirtbag, baby.
Nice. All right, so it has been a hot minute since we had Critical Role news, legitimately. So I was really excited when this came up through my feed today, but the new Critical Role Clue game with the Mighty Nine has officially been released, like today. From the OP publisher, also known as USopoly, this is what they said about it. Festivities are cut short in the city of Zadash as a mysterious villain targets a member of the Mighty Nine. Wow. It's up to you to uncover which hero token will reveal the member in danger, who is behind the spiteful plan, and where they are planning to strike. It is currently available now in your local shops. So this is going to be a little bit of a twist on Clue, because the person isn't already dead. This is like you are stopping the plot of the death happening. So you can save Bo.
Yes,
or
you can.
You can save Molly.
You could. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Molly. I think it's Molly. I don't think it's Caduceus.
I just want to know. I mean, how can they do this? Because we need Tim Curry.
We need to. We do need Tim Curry. You can't do Clue without freaking Tim Curry. I'm going to do this next one because I was a failure and forgot to finish writing the copy for this. But for those of you who are Elden Ring fans that wish for a closer D&D experience, you are in luck, there is actually a new mod out there for a Elven ring, Elden ring. I even wrote it right. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna do that again. For those Elden Ring fans that are wishing for a closer D&D experience, you are in luck. So the mod creates a bunch of elven spells and class features that you can add to your characters. It's a little bit closer to the D&D class of elf or elfie, high elf, whatever, however you want to say it. So if you're interested in that, you can look for it on the mod catalog for Elden Rings.
There's a lot of places probably where you can find that.
But the one that I could find was on Elden Ring's mod channel.
Okay.
Cool.
In other news, if you play D&D, you might not know Gen Con starts.
What?
Yep, Thursday, August 4th, Gen Con begins. So if you are a D&D fan or interested in the genre, go check it out. If you're traveling up to Gen Con, I'm jealous of you. If not, I know there are lots of online things, and we can all look forward to lots of hopefully cool news and updates at Gen Con.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad that we're not going to be there.
Wanted to go to that tavern?
I did.
Yep.
I did. There's like a D&D style tavern that's been built out there, and they said that they were opening in it was going to coincide with Gen Con, so it's fine, whatever. It's okay. Fine.
So please subscribe to the channel to support our future trips to Gen Con.
We need a random cursing soundbite when Hayley botches something and it's just random Yosemite Sam rambling.
I am going to go find that. Thank you, Lost Tribes Gaming. You have made my life complete. I will go find it.
I don't know if we should do that though, because like half of our show would end up being that soundbite.
Maybe get a couple of them.
Okay. Okay. Are you taking the last one?
I'll take the last one. In other convention news, Paizo has decided that they need more cons. So Paizo
have one right now.
True. So they need more.
It sounds like they had like 50.
Paizo and the Organized Play Foundation volunteers are pleased to announce PaizoCon South Pacific 2022. The Australian community will be gathering September 23rd through 25th at the Metropolitan Spring Hill in Brisbane for a return to the physical Pathfinder and Starfinder gaming. Events will feature the new interactive and special Pathfinder 2nd Edition Expedition into the Pallid Pearl, exclusive... can't say that right. Exclusive early access to the September scenario release and more. So tickets are available. I'm sure if you are in Australia or you are in the South Pacific there, which means that right now it is like early your morning.
It's like the middle of the night.
So you're probably watching this on VOD.
I know, because Australia's not quite awake yet.
No, they're not quite awake yet. But know that you're going to have your own PaizoCon there, so you can go check that out. I think this is really cool because...
I think it's neat, too.
It does, like you said, it makes it hard if you are on the other side of the world, you're in a very different time zone, to then attend any of the stuff going on at the conventions. Even though there's a lot of online stuff, it doesn't work with time. We do need to sleep. And so having this other convention on the other side of the world, I think is a really awesome thing.
Well, and I think it's really cool because I think, and correct me, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the first like US based company that has done a like TTRPG specific con outside of their home country.
I have no idea. I do know that there will be one. There's actually one really awesome produced Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play that will definitely be there. I've got to go look who they up.
Who is it?
I don't remember their name. It was like I watched them like 2 months ago, but they were.
Oh, is it the new one?
They're really awesome. Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about because they're Australian, aren't they?
They're Aussies.
Yeah.
Aussie.
Woo.
All right.
Okay. I think that is it for tonight's TTRPG news. We love you guys.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's TTRPG news, Monday, August 1st.